Julia Mackenzie har kædet forestillingerne sammen og instrueret. Der træffer det hende i prøverummet. Vi skal denne gang til Skotland, og her mellem kilt og traditionelle danse som jigs og reels, skal vi høre om den skotske forfatter Robert Burns. Han skrev blandt andet Old Lang Syne, den vi genkender som skuldgammel venskab rent for god. Han havde det ikke let med sin dækning. Det kneb med friheden, både til det politiske og til det romantiske. Robert Burns blev kun 37 år. Han døde for 200 år siden, men hans digte overlevede, og udgangspunktet er her, Red, Red Roses.
If I could wish 1,000 things and none of them came true, it wouldn't matter just as long as I could spend this night with you. It may be just a fantasy, if so I wouldn't miss this chance for me to have you dance with me on such a night as this.
It's hard to conceal the way that I feel with one so persistent and daring.
And I must confess, the way you undress my heart leaves me no time for sparing. It may be just a fantasy, if so I wouldn't miss this chance for me
to have you dance with me
on such a night as this.
There's love and danger in the air, a warm bewitching spell.
A potion I presume you know very well.
Feeling like falling in love.
Of Moscow, hereby dedicate this evening to the art of rude song, whiskey drinking, and also the art of fornication, otherwise known in our great Scotland as Hogmagandi!
I could wish 1,000 things and none of them came true. It wouldn't matter just as long as I could spend this night with you.
It may be just a fantasy, if so I wouldn't miss this chance for me to have you dance with me on such a night as this.
This dance for me has been romance for me on such a night as this.
One glance at me has put a trance on me on such a night, on such a night.
Way with him.
They tell me he's the finest poet Scotland's ever seen.
That's certainly his own opinion.
Is it yours, Ma?
Maybe. But to be honest with you, Maggie, it's not really his poems that interest me. A woman needs to realize a man can take you by surprise. He sets your heart aflutter as he acts so debonair. But beware of a man's
There have been others, Jean, I can't deny that.
How many?
Well, a few. But there will be no others, I promise.
Shh, no promises. There will be others, Robbie Burns, I know that.
Just don't ask for moderation, I have none. When required to be conventional, you know just how fast I can run. But when I look at you, and when I think it through, I wish I could say no to the things I do that hurt you so. But how do you say no to a woman when she leaves you feeling undone? Even Solomon, in all of his wisdom, could not limit himself to only one. How do you